طبعا جينا زياره لتكساس سبيد اليوم، نشوف الشغل اللي عندهم عشان نخلص المشروع حق الفوكس بودي حقنا.
6 bolt block. Just various different things going on through here. Some shore blocks.
الغرفه اللي بنوا فيها المكاين.
Blake Wilkie, I don't know if you know that.
كل اللي تشتروه موجود هنا.
Rotate all. This is mostly rotating assemblies up here, bearings, piston rod, crank, exhaust all through here.
Nice. طبعا قطع ماكينه، استراكرات، الدنيا، مسامير، كل شيء موجود هنا. هذا اللي ندور الانتاج الجديد اللي نسويه. ما شاء الله.
It's basic. I mean, it's a high runner style like the high ram, but it's wider, so it's got a better flow. And especially if you put an intercooler in it, we have an intercooler that Shearer Fab made for us. 20% more flow or 22% more flow than the Holly, so you get more cooling. We just sent one to Cletus. He put it on Ruby, so we're gonna find out about how much better he's getting cooling out of that. But
what's the height on them?
I don't know. We have to talk to the sales dudes on that. But yeah, here's the bottom. So these are cathedral ones, but same thing.
And you'll be able to put that there.
Shearer Fab? Yeah, we have one specially made for it. Because, like I said, it's quite a bit wider.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a good looking intake, a little wider, a little lower.
Yeah, definitely.
And especially, like I said, especially if you're boosting it, the intercooler is 27% more.
الروس حقت الهيمي قاعدين نسوي لها خرط ما شاء الله.
We used to offer dyno service if you wanted to pay for it, when you bought an engine, but we don't offer it anymore. This is the last one probably going through.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just takes too much time for us, and I think it's like $1,500 or $2,000, so it's not a small fee, but it really is a lot of work for us to do. So,
definitely.
Yeah, we prefer to just not do it anymore. Just use this for our development, and eventually we'll have 2 dynos, but maybe we bring it back then. We put the initials on there so you get your exact same heads back. You don't get something worse or anything like that.
هذا الروس كنت افكر ارسل الروس حق الكورب هنا عشان يعدلوها.
Chamber and the boards there, and they'll get a mount job and everything.
بعد الخرط قدام ركبوا له البلوف. روس البي ار سي برضه موجوده هنا. فاسيلتي ما شاء الله كبيره. طبعا عارف الانسان يقول لي انت من لوبك خوي جاد فاذر اللي هو رائد الصومالي. جينا عندهم هنا قبل فتره.
So like this one hasn't been ported, so the seats have been hammered in, but no port work. And then here it's been ported, so you can kind of see the difference.
Yeah. Very important port على الروس. This is exactly what I need right now.
Cross ports, everything. We'll go through and defer it, do all the valve jobs. Here in the U.S. And then it comes to us like this, and we do all the machine work. So it's a fully U.S. product, start to finish. And you can see how raw they are. This is the first step, basically. So it holds on to the machine with these ears because there's no way to bolt it. And then it does all this machining, and then you can bolt it down, and it'll go and cut off the ears and all that stuff.
علمتهم على البروسيس اللي يصير فيه الماشيننج حق الهيدز من بداياتها لآخرها طبعا، غير الروس حق الزبائن اللي قاعده هناك. هنا الكامات.
But yeah, 2 cam grinders here, so we do all the cams we grind here now. We've been doing for about 6 years now.
هذا الكامات بعد ما جهزوها. هذا الماكينة حقت الكامات طبعا تسوي لها خرط.
How quick it can go around the lobe and cut it perfectly, you know. Pretty cool. And then when we get a new batch of cams in or whatever, we'll cut open a lobe, and you can see that's the heat treatment. So that's how far the heat treatment penetrated. Some cams are, you know, have problems. If the heat treatment's not done properly, the lobe can break off at that line.
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's one thing we're always looking for and make sure. We've never had that happen, but it's happened with other companies.
يقول لكم الكامات احيانا اذا وصل خط حق الحراره حق الهيت تريتمنت كثير ممكن ينكسر الكام من فوق، فانتبهوا المشكله هذه دائما قبل ما يوزع الكامات. Machining حق البلوكات كمان.
And then from here we take it and hone it in a different machine. We just get it close within a couple thousandths here, and then they hone the rest of it to perfection. Bolt these on and torque them to the head specs because the block actually stretches a little bit, and then we hone it while the head is torqued on basically, so that when you bolt the head on it's perfectly round still. So torque plate they call it.
قاعد مكان الخرط عندهم يا محترم ما شاء الله. بكر ستريت هذه الورشه الصح، هذا المكان اللي تشتغل فيه شيء يفك النفس. بكات الاسكس كل شيء موجود، ايش تبغى بس؟ ما شاء الله تبارك الله ما شاء الله ما ترى.
So yeah, this thing it's been fun for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's been a good
I remember whenever I came here in March, it wasn't near being done.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
There's a lot of progress. I like it.
Work back here. I love the exhaust too. It came out so good.
That's really good.
All this 4-link and the coilovers and everything.
ما شاء الله.
It's sick. C-notch. He changed all this. Like it usually has that, you know, baby stamped material. Changed all that. Mounted the battery here.
I like the battery mount on it too.
Yeah, I know. It looks cool. I like how it's mounted. And we just did a little battery shut off back here, so it sits around. But it's pretty cool. We need to do some sort of a sway bar in the rear, but we're gonna change the rear end so we can have disc brakes. But it sways like crazy right now. We definitely got to get something going on back here.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it's really cool. Aftermarket A-arms, and we got those coilovers up here as well. It's got a 2018 LT or L83, so it's direct injected.
Nice.
Yeah, a train leaving GM derailed, and it totaled all the trucks, and this is one of the drivetrains out of one of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got it with 8 miles on it, so engine, transmission, everything. It's a 6-speed, automatic.
Nice.
I'd like to manual swap it.
That would be badass.
So yeah, this is the world record stock bottom end head stem LT1. So it's got you know, stock bottom end LT1 with our PRC heads, custom cam, and then this is actually 3D printed prototype. So it runs 3D printed. It's pretty cool what you can do these days with that stuff. But even this is 3D printed.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
That's sweet.
Yeah, this is the twin turbo car. So we got the suspension on right now, getting revalved and stuff. It's always had a problem launching. It's run a 7.6 at like 175 or something, but it just never gets off the line that quick. So we've been working on it and trying to get it more dialed in, get it in the low sevens. That way
هذا المكان اللي قايسه فيه وزن في اشتراكه.
To the weight of the piston and rod, so he can spin it and tell if it's in balance or not. And if it's, you know, he needs to remove weight, that's what this is right here. If you have to add weight, you'd like drill a hole here in the side and put something like this in it. You can feel how much heavier that is than mine.
Oh wow.
So add a little bit of weight there.
Yeah.
Same thing over there. We got 2 of them going on.
طبعا قطع الكوربت حقتي كلها جايه من هنا. اخذناها من تكساس سبيد عن طريق السيريوس وانشحنت من هنا على لوبك. ما قصر من الشباب. شوف المنظر الحلو ذا يعطيهم الف عافيه. والله شيء يعور القلب ما شاء الله تبارك الله. جنوط عليه بوسن كمان. شغل عادل والله. معليش الظل مخرب السالفه. بس ما شاء الله. نرجع لمحور حديثنا. نروح نكمل ناخذ بقيه قطع الفوكس بودي باذن الله. نرجع على لوبك. لازم نكون هناك في الليل لأن الصباح بكرة عندنا سفرة ثانية بنشتري شيء ثاني بإذن الله، وبعد بكرة كمان في سفرة ثالثة على هيوستن. فالله يعين اليومين هذه في مشاوير لليل. يعطيهم العافية شباب على في تكساس سبيد. نشوفكم المرة الجاية بإذن الله.